You know it's a good thing where as soon as you hit foot on property, you're like, I need to come back, I need to bring friends.
So Ezra, we're here bright and early Saturday morning.
Yeah, I love it.
What do you, just first blush, we're here early at the facility. What's going through your head? Have you been to something like this? We were talking about Costa Rica before.
Yeah, I've been, Costa Rica has a beautiful facility at Animal Love Rescue. This is much different here at lions, tigers, and bears.
Yeah.
Because first of all, my first impression was, like, this is beautifully organized.
Oh yeah.
The facilities they have here for their residents are, they're all immaculate.
Yeah.
I was expecting just a big, vast, open Serengeti-like place that allows the animals to be. And I thought, it's going to be in a remote part of California. For me, I've never been to Alpine before.
Yeah, me either.
So I just expected like dry, open, gated. But this is, look how gorgeous it is. Like every resident has their own place, and they told us that they shuffle them around and keep things engaging.
The fact that they're so aware of, like Ivan, he knows every name. He goes, that one doesn't get along with that one gets along with that one. And he's only been here a year.
Oh, really?
It's just a year, yeah. And so it's really, really cool to see.
We gathered early so that we could watch the staff meeting break down like the agenda of the day, and it feels like they have a nighttime meeting at the end of the day to be like, here's what we need to take care of overnight, here's what needs to be repaired, or at least they survey the situation in the facility, and then in the morning they're like, okay, here's what we did, but here's what we need to do, here's who's coming in, here's who's taking these different visitors. And I was surprised to find out that almost everybody there was a volunteer.
Yeah.
I thought this was staff. It feels like it's staff, but they're all volunteers.
It's a good sustainable practice, I feel like, because you do need obviously staff on hand, but you can't. But if you had all those people on staff, I mean, your budget's out of control. So
Right.
I think they're doing it in a really smart way.
Look, there's areas here for you to sit and have a lunch, right? Like you come and spend the whole day here.
Yeah.
It also is a learning center down there. I saw there was like a little amphitheater for you to get some education. It feels like school tours come here. People should come here. I had never heard of this place before.
That's why we try to do stuff like this, because it's like this facility's been doing great work for over 20 years.
I didn't know about it.
Yeah, and this is over 140 acres here. It's wild to me.
Like as soon as we rolled up, and as soon as I'm walking, up the pathway, the first thoughts are, we gotta do an overnight. I bring a bunch of my animal-loving friends.
There's an Airbnb. They have Airbnb on property. You stay here, right? And you hear the lions in the morning and at night.
It's a good thing where as soon as you hit foot on property, you're like, I need to come back. I need to bring friends. I need to let my friends know they can like organize bachelorette parties here, birthday parties here, like whatever. Just bring a group of people.
And what I like is that each thing that they have, each enclosure is so different.
I like water fountains, or some of them have like their own pond. This beautiful baby is the one who greeted us when we walked up this morning. She was up bright and early.
The humane beings, their hope is in our hands.